Congratulations to the Oklahoma City Thunder for making the play-in. The Pelicans are there trying to go on a playoff run. And let's talk about it. If you guys haven't seen my other play-in predictions before or my playoff predictions, what we do here is I discuss both teams, how both teams are good, what they have. And then at the very end of the video, I tell you who I think will win. If you guys want to just skip to the end of the video, they'll usually last 3 to 2 minutes. I discuss the winners or who I believe will win. But before we start today's video, I want to hear down below in the comments section, who do you think will win and why? But let's get right into it. Hit that like and subscribe button. We're on the way to 20,000 subscribers and it would mean the world. I'm going to the University of Miami for graduate school. About to graduate from the University of Kansas. So I'm going to have student loans to pay back. So look, I can't predict the future, but what I can do is provide you with some insight on these two teams, the Thunder. Shout out to Mark Daignault and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Josh Giddey, J-Dub, Jay Williams, and this young talented team, as well as the New Orleans Pelicans. But let's just give you an informed prediction. Let's talk about their strengths and weaknesses. First off, the Oklahoma City Thunder, led by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Josh Giddey, J-Dub, Coach Mark Daignault, young nucleus. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, legit MVP candidate this year. Most improved player, dynamic scorer, can play defense, as well as Josh Giddey and Williams, both excellent passers and versatile defenders, and Mark Daignault, one of the best smart coaches in the league who has this great understanding and can make adjustments on the fly. They're revolutionizing defense in the NBA with this. It's called guard early, switch late. That's what they do. They guard you early and they switch late. It's kind of like they're masturbating you. They're the 13th offensive rating in the league, 14th best defensive rating in the league, 14th best net rating in the league. And you look at this, you got Shai averaging a cool 31.5 points, 16.6 points from my man Josh Giddey, shot 48% from the field and 32.5% from three. Then J-Dub with 14 points from Lou Dort, who's a darn good defender. And those four guys are going to be the nucleus. And we assume a nice mix of Dario Saric, Ousmane Dieng, Aaron Wiggins, and Jalen Williams, will be mixed in there as well. And this is a team that they get to the free throw line. They're the fifth best scoring team, fifth most points scored per game. They get the fourth most turnovers. They get offensive rebounds. And I really do like this team. All right. They have a lot here. And I think when you look at this team, the way the Thunder what they have to do to win this game, Shai, Josh Giddey, Lou Dort, and J-Dub, they're going to have to shut down Brandon Ingram, CJ McCollum, because Zion's not playing, and Trey Murphy. And they basically going to tell everyone not named CJ McCollum and Brandon Ingram to beat them. That's how the Thunder can win this game. Now let's move over to the Pelicans. They're led by, with no Zion Williamson, Coach Willie Green, Brandon Ingram, CJ McCollum, Herb Jones, Trey Murphy, Jonas Valanciunas. And they're a more experienced team that has the playoff experience. They got a good mix of young and veteran players. Brandon Ingram's an absolute dynamo. Gifted scorer who can create his own shot, is a nightmare for opposing defenders. And McCollum, who's like their de facto point guard, is a reliable shooter and can create for others. Herb Jones is an all-around defender who can guard multiple positions. Trey Murphy's a sniper. Jonas Valanciunas is a good defender and rebounder. Willie Green's a former player coach who has a good understanding of the game and can relate to his players. And for the Pelicans to win this game, they just got to shut down Shai. If they shut down Shai, they can beat the Thunder. That's really what my opinion is. And that brings me into my final part where both of these teams have this. And also, let's talk about the Pelicans. Wait, they're the 21st offensive rating, but they're the 6th best defensive rating, and they have the 10th best net rating in the league. And you got 21 points a night from CJ McCollum, 25 from Brandon Ingram. Zion's had 26, but Zion isn't going to play or is unlikely to play. 14.5 points from Trey Murphy, 14 points from Jonas Valanciunas, 10 from our man Herb Jones. And then you got Jose Alvarado, who's a dog. You still got Larry Nance, Dyson Daniels, all right, Jackson Hayes, and Josh Richardson, who are all dogs. But both of these teams have strengths and weaknesses. And it'll be interesting how this matchup goes against. The Thunder have a lot of youth and energy, while the Pelicans have more experience and proven scores. Ultimately, I think this game is going to come down to what team does a better job of shutting down the opposing team's scores. I personally think the Pelicans are going to beat the Thunder. I think the Pelicans have the upper hand due to the fact that they have the experience, and they only have, I feel like if you can shut down Shea, it's more game over than it is if you can shut down, if you shut down Brandon Ingram, there's still a bunch of other guys you have to account for. While I think if you shut down our boy Shea, it's a lot easier to shut down J-Dub and Josh Giddey than it is if you shut down Brandon Ingram to shut down Trey Murphy or Herb Jones, Jonas Valanciunas, CJ McCollum, and the rest of the boys. And I think Jonas Valanciunas, they don't have a pure center of the Thunder, so I don't think the Thunder are going to have the best of time controlling Jonas Valanciunas. So I assume Jonas Valanciunas is going to feast on the boards and take advantage of a younger, less physically imposing team in the Thunder. Nothing against them. Seriously, this is nothing against the Thunder. It's just, hey, I think you just that's just something we gotta account for. And that's where I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Do you guys agree with me in the sense that, I think the Thunder, as good as this team has been all year and how fun it has and enjoyable, I just think it's going to be hard for them to beat the Pelicans, which they're a formidable team, a team that has, the playoff expertise. It's not their first rodeo, and I think that's going to be something that's going to really help them. And I think they're a bit more hungrier. For the Thunder, this is just going to be a good learning experience, playing in games that matter. As they, we always like to say, it's just giving them the experience of playing in a game that matters. And I think that's more than enough. So I want to hear your guys' thoughts. If you guys agree with me, I think it's going to be a good game regardless, but I think it definitely is going to be the Pelicans who win this. And again, good learning experience. I could see the Thunder coming back next year and being the Memphis Grizzlies of a few years ago when they made that jump. So let me hear your thoughts down below, guys. That's going to be the video for me today. Hope you guys do enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I think that's it. But, hey, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. And, yeah. All right. I think that's it. Bye. Peace and out. If you did stay to the end of the video, we're on the way to 20,000 subscribers. So if you want to support the channel, hit that like and subscribe button. Bye.